singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
You know, I once asked Baron Corbin, what makes you happy? What drives you? He told me two things: getting under people's skin and exposing them to their worst fears.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
We knew it wouldn't make it to the ring. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
The bell is rung and Baron Corbin is on the prowl.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Baron Corbin likes to be the epitome of the term Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Saxton, Baron Corbin does what Baron Corbin wants to do, when he wants to do it, and how he wants to do it. Tonight, he wants to beat someone up.
He slams him down with authority. We see Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan. Inside the ring now. He's got to go for the cover.
Baron Corbin doesn't care about the WWE rulebook, the officials, or how the WWE Universe perceives him. Corbin is a wrecking machine who will make sure anyone who stands in his way will feel the wrath of the Lone Wolf.
Byron, you made a great point earlier about Baron Corbin, and, well, he's all about Baron Corbin. Remember, this is a man who was thrown out of the NFL after a serious altercation during a team practice. Lone Wolf is right.
Look, I'm one of the few people who can say they're friends with Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf wants to make sure all of WWE feels the end of days. I'd like to add that Baron Corbin has a strong dislike for you, Saxton, so I'd watch myself if I were you.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea, but
Wait a minute. Schoolboy.
he's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him.
And Jason Jordan with the kick out.
That would have been a shocker.
And there's his speed paying off.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Remember, this is a man who is a three-time NCAA national qualifier in amateur wrestling at Indiana University. Jason Jordan has become known as the savant of suplexes, and everyone better watch out when those singlet straps go down.
Oh, my God! What's the next move for Jason Jordan to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit. Jason Jordan is the power man of American Alpha, but it's also important to remember this decorated competitor possesses speed and agility. Just look at when Jordan nails an opponent with his signature drop kick.
I've known Jason Jordan for a long time, and I will say this. Make no mistake about it. When the bell rings, Jason Jordan is something to see. I just wish he'd get a grip on himself with some of these celebrations.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Just a brutal move. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Jason Jordan is looking to end this right now. Jason Jordan hit that one.
He might have just ended this. Now Jason Jordan needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp.
Things are looking dire for Jason Jordan. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now, but come on, it's nothing we have.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
This one's over, guys. Will Jason Jordan be able to continue?
What's Baron Corbin putting together here? I don't know. The end of days.
There is no way Jason...
Oh, look at this. Baron Corbin into the cover. Yes!
Unreal performance.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
A very impressive victory for Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin just spelled the end of days for his opponent.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing. The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. Singles action on tap right now. Up next, we have singles action. We have one of our breakout talents.
Gonna settle the score.
Big match up here tonight, ready to go. And oh, look at from behind. Why did he come out here and ruin this thing?
It's a message sent. A message that needed to be sent.
Yeah, that guy should be suspended or fined. This is ridiculous.
You're crazy. He's just doing what he needed to do.
And how could he even go in this match? Oh, come on. He's not ready. Being WWE's most unpredictable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
I don't even think the lunatic Fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
Yeah, I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Move.
No, reverses it. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
So punishing. And he's heading back in. Showing off some of his speed there. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Butterfly suplex, the end is near. He's on the defensive here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Perfect plex. I'm not sure how much he has left. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Watch out! Oh boy, he is rolling.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Fringe.
What a clothesline.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Yes! That has got to be it.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Yes! Takes it! These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to...
Here is your winner, Dean Ambrose.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match. One match is in the books. We're on to the next. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have a real fan favorite.
Oh, this is going to be awesome.
The baddest woman on the planet is here. There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts. Here comes the Hall of Famer.
And her opponent, from Dallas, Texas, Jacqueline.
You know, Jackie and Terry once formed a group called PMS, Pretty Mean Sisters. Not only was she a trainer at Tough Enough, she actually managed Booker T.
Did you know that Jacqueline was a former WWE Cruiserweight champion? Back in 2004, Jacqueline, one of the toughest individuals to ever step foot in a ring, has competed against men and women.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Looking a little dead well.
We may very...
Jacqueline looking to end this.
Keep your eye on this one.
I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
That's down its target.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. And look at the quickness by Jacqueline.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Oh, my God!
Oh, and a knee, and another.
Endless knee strikes. Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
I tell you, the face taking some serious damage here.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on. Go.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Tough spot to be in right now for Jacqueline.
This match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
You know, despite Ronda's rigorous training at the Performance Center and continuous improvement in the ring, there was a time when Ronda Rousey felt she couldn't call herself a WWE superstar yet, like she didn't earn it, Byron.
Well, her outlook changed quickly at SummerSlam, though, Michael. I think becoming Raw Women's Champion certainly earns Ronda the right to call herself a WWE superstar now.
On a slam!
You fellas bringing up Ronda Rousey's first women's championship win reminded me of all the naysayers that have doubted her.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
I'd be shocked if Jacqueline could come back from that. Oh, man, Jacqueline really needs to dig down deep.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
There's no recovering from that.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
You don't get stretched like that and expect to walk.
What? In a minute.
Same way. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Uh-oh, we've got trouble.
Well, where is she? She can't wait for her to come down the entrance.
Oh, well, hold on. From the crowd, a hard shot from behind.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
This is horrible.
Takes her off her feet with a tackle. The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Takes her off her feet with a tackle.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Second time we're seeing this here. She goes for the cover.
And Jacqueline pops the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Oh no, here we go. Jacqueline sees it.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over. She goes for the cover. Not enough to end this one.
Not yet.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
This could be it. Oh, man,
It's got to be over now.
I'd be shocked if Jacqueline could come back from that. Looking for an opening for that.
The pain's too great. They tapped out. That's the match.
Uh-oh, we've got trouble.
Well, where is she? She can't wait. Waiting for her to come down the entrance.
Oh, well, hold on. From the crowd, a hard shot from behind.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
This is horrible.
And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Oh, and a knee, and another crushing blow. Straight punch. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
The drop undoubtedly did some damage. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in. And a savage clothesline. Jacqueline starting to stall a bit.
Must be in a hurry.
You're not going to win any matches that easily.
Just power out.
She hits the deck hard. Ooh! Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
This might be it, guys.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Just go for the finish.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
She has got to take advantage here. Can Jacqueline stay in this after that?
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
And there's the reversal from Jacqueline.
Oh, and a knee, and another.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah,
a schoolboy. Here we go.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Uh-oh, we've got trouble.
Well, where is she? She can't wait, waiting for her to come down the entrance.
Oh, well, hold on. From the crowd, a hard shot from behind.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
This is horrible.
Let's keep the action rolling along. Sit tight for singles action.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
It will be Brock Lesnar against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The conqueror, the mayor of Suplex City, Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing Dunn.
And his opponent, accompanied by Titus O'Neil and Dana Brooke, representing Titus Worldwide from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Titus Worldwide, one of the fastest growing brands in all of entertainment.
The athleticism of Apollo Crews is something opponents must try and neutralize as soon as the bell rings.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And the strike connects.
He got him good there.
Cruz seems to have lost a step now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
But he's got to get himself out of it now.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. I would not want to be him right now.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Cruz is really starting to fade now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately...
Lesnar.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this? Lesnar.
F5. Oh, my. This one is over. Yes! Unreal performance.
That's an incredible victory and a hard-fought one at that for this superstar.
Now, much deserved. What incredible matchup we witnessed here tonight.
Singles action coming up. It'll be Randy Orton
against Shawn Michaels.
WWE's Apex Predator.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by The Game, Triple H, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
And the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships.
One of the all-time greats, the Heartbreak Kid.
And his opponent, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time.
Uh-oh, flying forearm smash. As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Back in from the floor, bringing it back between the ropes.
Lariat.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
An all-out assault on the back. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Oh, my God!
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
Look at this. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Vintage Randy Orton. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. So dominant. Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
It's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
Orton looking for something. The RKO. See you next time.
You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this very often.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around.
And here comes Randy Orton. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
That should do it. Can Shawn Michaels stay in this after that?
Orton looking for something.
Oh, she blows the RKO.
You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this very often.
And if you thought the first one was brutal,
Shoulders on the mat. Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously... Yes! Takes it! What an incredible match, and what a performance by that superstar.
You're absolutely right. And look who's up on the stage.
Oh, look who's here.
It's a show of respect, Cole. It's a great performance.
I find it hard to believe, Corey, that this is a show of respect. You know, Monday Night Raw this week was great, but tonight's episode of SmackDown Live looks to be even better.
In this life, there are very few guarantees, but tonight, unlike Byron Saxton's parents, I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles action coming your way.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
It's The Miz versus Undertaker.
Gonna settle the score.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're gonna need it.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the phenom.
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
To this day, the dead man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow.
The indestructible spirit. The unmatched aura. The phenom.
Bone-chilling. One of the most intimidating presence in WWE history.
An unmatched aura.
Decades and decades of dominance.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, and what impact.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself. This Phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now. Reflecting on The Undertaker's streak, even though the Dead Man's WrestleMania record has a couple blemishes on it now, any match against The Undertaker on the grandest stage holds a significant place on the show.
Undertaker's turned any match against him into the marquee match of WrestleMania. He's the spectacle within the pinnacle of this business. No superstar has ever been as synonymous with WrestleMania as The Undertaker.
He's just so dominant. What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Looks like we got a quarrel brewing.
The ref's got to nip this in the bud.
Oh, no.
What's he doing? Oh, my God!
This could be it, guys.
He's got him covered. The Undertaker gets the win. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. No rest for the weary. On to the next. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. It's sanity versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
I'm sick of waiting. Let's get going.
Oh, boy. I don't like this feeling. Get back under the desk, Byron. It's safer there.
Chaos is here.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alexander Wolf, at a combined weight of 554 pounds, Killian Dane and Eric Young. Sanity!
Well, if Chaos had a phone number to call, I got a strong feeling these three would be on the other line.
Dane, Young, and Wolf.
Just an unnerving feeling when Sanity enters an arena.
Three very dangerous men. Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
And their opponents. First, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin once upon a time held the United States Championship for 240 days. Incredible.
And don't let your past with Shelton Benjamin cloud your judgment, Byron. He is an absolutely incredible athlete, professional wrestler here in sports entertainment, the gold standard.
Shelton's one of these athletes that makes everything.
It's time for a perfect 10.
Come on, Corey, put your hands up. 10, 10, 10, 10.
And his partner, from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
Than Ty Dillinger.
Look, Corey, if you don't believe in yourself or if you don't see yourself as a perfect 10, nobody else will. It gives you something to strive for in life. You should try it.
Byron, you realize you're advocating for egomaniacal.
I'm advocating for someone to be better than they were yesterday.
Killian Dane, the big man of Sanity, looking to go crazy tonight.
Go crazy. He's been crazy.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Killian Dane is always up for a fight. No wonder they call him the Beast of Belfast.
Yeah, he might just feast on the bones of his opposition here tonight.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Absolutely flattened him. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions.
His shoulders are down. He stopped the count. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon.
Oh, double back elbow. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kick return the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls.
And Eric Young has him up top.
Death Valley Driver. This one is over.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss side. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down, and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Young is in position. Man, good night. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no. He goes for the cover.
What a tag team display.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, Killian Dane and Eric Young. Sanity!
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Singles action coming your way.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Carmella, unbelievable career thus far in WWE, and the sky's the limit for this young lady.
Yeah, she would have you believe that she has done it all.
She has!
By herself.
The Irish lass kicker.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
It's known that Becky Lynch has had friction with Carmella since their days in NXT. But when Carmella robbed Becky of becoming the first Miss Money in the Bank, that brought the tension between the two to a boiling point.
Well, can you blame Becky, Michael? She had the Money in the Bank contract won. until Carmella drilled her with a chair from behind. That put the Staten Island Princess directly in Becky's sights.
How about that Becky Lynch-Carmella rivalry, gentlemen? I find your observations horribly biased. Talk about revisionist history. The Princess of Staten Island did what any other woman in that match would have done. If Becky can't accept that, it's just too bad.
Becky was inches away from the briefcase, Corey, until the blatant interference from that lackey, James Ellsworth. It was total injustice.
Boo-hoo. Talk about planning your opponent. She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Superplex!
Man.
At WrestleMania 32, the world saw WWE's Women's Revolution take center stage when Becky Lynch faced off against Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks to crown a new women's champion. Even by my sophisticated standards, that battle will go down as one of the greatest matches of all time.
Speaking of the triple threat match from WrestleMania 32, Corey, it signified an incredible journey for the Irish last kicker. In under a year, Becky Lynch went from debuting on Raw to having her picture draped across AT&T Stadium.
That match signified a moment in time and lifted all three superstars to another level. That night only fueled Becky to capture future WWE Championship gold.
Reversal.
Oh, that's some serious damage to the back of the neck. Taken out with a Russian leg sweep. Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap. All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine. Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense and quick.
Oh.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of it.
Carmella.
Boom! Kick!
Man, she's looking good now, guys.
Take a look at this.
Penny predicament. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Carmella. That's an incredible victory and a hard-fought one at that for this superstar.
Yeah, much deserved. What incredible matchup we witnessed here tonight. Oh, no! Apparently the superstar isn't done either.
No, not at all. The official tried to back the superstar away, but...
Enough! Enough! You proved your point.
The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, get ready for tag team action. Coming up next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
I cannot wait.
This is gonna be good.
Introducing first, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
And his
phenomenal.
partner from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
Combined weight of 519 pounds, Aiden English, and Rusev Day.
Tag team matchup now underway. Well, that was quick. And these guys are not getting along.
Better get on the same page if they want to stand any chance of picking up a victory.
And away we go with Aiden English on the prowl.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
Well, he tags himself in, and we're there. Oh, the animosity we were talking about just exploded. See you bye.
You can't leave him by himself.
Running hip attack. What impact? Right on the bridge of the nose. And he lands the slam. Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
His signature slam. And the headbutt connects. This could stop AJ Styles for a while.
It might, but it probably won't.
Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Talk about hitting hard. Tag made. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Not going to be good at all. Off the backbreaker. Oh, my goodness. Driving his knee down. His kick connects. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
He had him locked in tight, guys.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
AJ Styles may have it. Really testing his resolve here.
He's looking good now, guys.
Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
AJ Styles beginning to look a little weak out here.
His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
The clothesline finds the mark. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
He's zeroing in on the arm now. A lot of damage taken on by Rusev. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. Rusev.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Can he finish him off here? This is Rusev's match now.
Got the shoulders down. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Neck breaker. He's getting closer, Corey. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. He's making a statement here with this attack. Aiden English may get this, folks.
Full Nelson reverse slam. AJ's in big trouble now.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
I think AJ Styles is done playing.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Looks like Aiden English is starting to slow some.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Sometimes when you're dominating your opponent as much as he's been doing in this match, you lose focus. That's likely what happened here. And here comes the big Bulgarian.
At the oh my goodness, crushing it. And now he goes for it a second time.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
He gets it with a reversal. That's up. Pele kick.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one.
Oh, look, Rusev.
AJ's in big trouble.
The accolades locked in. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
What a clothesline! Ouch! When this guy's on, look out. Counter here.
And what a reversal from Rusev.
Running hip attack. What impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Rusev with a running super kick.
The Bulgarian Brute is back in this.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Look out. Twice as nice.
AJ's the accolades locked in. What a comeback.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Rusev's getting ready.
The accolades locked in. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
In off the tag is Aiden English.
No, there's the reversal. Aiden English setting it up.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
AJ's in big trouble now.
And we have our winners.
The champion, and he's been a proud champion as well. Soaking it in from the... Oh, look. Yeah, they want his championship.
When you're the champion, there's always a target on your back.
He wants that title, all right.
Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Oh, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah, click. Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, man, there it is. And we have unofficially started here.
Yeah, this referee won't put up with too much of this. They need to get in the ring so we can officially start here.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex
on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys. And well-deserved, too, if you ask me.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Wait a minute. Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
Beautiful German suplex.
He's not looking good here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
What's this?
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, here we go with Shinsuke.
Kinshasa! Just when you... Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow. Strap in and get ready. Time for the main event.
This is insanity. 2-on-1 assault.
It's got to have eyes in the back of your head at all times.
Oh, this is a mugging, an ambush from behind. The guy was minding his own business, and thank goodness. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have a real fan favorite.
This is going to be amazing.
Making his way to the ring from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Hardcore Intercontinental ECW Champion.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have 2 superstars as hungry as these 2 competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jey Uso.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Some miscues from Jey Uso here.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, no. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Eludes that one.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
And it's reversed.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next? Look out!
Perhaps looking to end it with that. He's got the shoulders down. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
He's not giving up that easy.
What's he doing?
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Wait a minute. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Oh, my God, what a German suplex.
Unreal.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
For many years, the Usos have been considered the elite tag team in sports entertainment. On March 21st, 2017, Jay and his brother Jimmy added another trophy to their collection, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. They're not only expanding the Anawati family dynasty, they're building their own.
Reverses that one. Take it down hard. The Usos have won different tag team championships during their tenure in WWE. But when they added the SmackDown Live tag team titles to their resume, they became just the fourth duo to hold the prizes that symbolize being SmackDown's top team.
The Usos came to WWE to dominate sports entertainment together. Just days before WrestleMania 33, Jay and his brother Jimmy raised their game to take down American Alpha and begin their first reign as SmackDown Live tag team champions.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Hooked him up.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Look at this. Boom. Nice. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Here we go again. Unleashing it for the second time now. He's upset about something, guys.
When isn't he upset about something?
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here he goes. Jacks the jaw.
That has got to be it.
He's calling for it. And it's big move coming. Wait for it. He's going for it all. Jay, look at that. Oh, I think this man means business.
Jay should be able to cruise to victory here. Talk about using your body as a weapon.
He's got some fight left in him.
Nice kick out there.
Jey Uso looking to go airborne. Jay looking down at his opponent. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here we go. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Jey Uso is just getting overwhelmed.
Right on the jaw.
And that will likely end Jay's night.
Things are starting to heat up out here.
What could they possibly be arguing over?
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. We've got a cover. Can he score the pin? Yes! Takes it! Corey, that's a rough loss.
Of course it is. Every loss is a rough one, but from the looks on their faces, this one could be a little worse than those in the past.
And look at, looks like there's some tension here.
Oh, there's a shove. Come on now, this thing.
That's going to blow up at some point. Just a matter of time, I think.
I think you're right.